Hey guys, it's Dylan and welcome to my Tour Pass Season 39 review. We have our typical Pride season of the year. We've had one last year and we had one the year before, although I'll say the very first one we had was more kind of broadly themed. And then, of course, we had our second one. Let me go ahead and turn down the audio so I can talk. We had our second prize season, which was the Rainbow Rhythms one. I think that one was a little more aggressively themed, and unfortunately, I wasn't a huge fan of that. But what we have here is the Love Spectrum Pass, and what I think they've done really well this time is just the theming overall. So they've kind of switched it up, and now the cosmetics are more so just kind of rainbow RGB themed, and I think that actually works really well. As you can see, we have the emote here, which is like a tile that has kind of the waving spectrum of colors going on, right? Love spectrum, color spectrum, you got it, right? Then we have the banners, though, which also look really good. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and look at them from this menu because it's a lot easier to just have them all in one place here. But I think I scrolled past them a little bit. But yeah, look, you have kind of just like the rainbow pixely colors going by. You have like the like chroma hue hearts. Same thing with the tiles. And then the tier 30 banner also looks really good. So the cosmetics this season look really great, actually. I was thoroughly surprised. But the real thing of why this is the prize season is the song choices. They really nailed it with the song choices on this one. They've gone ahead and chosen artists that align themselves with the Pride community. So you've got people like, well, all the above. And some of these people I didn't even know that they were, but that's kind of what the season's all about. And I'd say the song choices are kind of half and half. So if we take a look here, we've got some really good ones like Tiny Dancer. I mean, obviously a classic, but then we've got stuff I've never heard of before, like Faith. I'm assuming this is a small artist song. But yeah, so we've got some really good songs here, and then we've got some lesser known songs. But we also have a Monster Cat Extreme. Haven't seen that in a while. Again, though, it's another small artist EDM Extreme. Not what we like to see. You know, we've been getting a lot of those. I mean, a lot of those in a row, which is pretty unfortunate. But it is what it is. We also have another small artist EDM song, but it's a hard. Has a Deluxe Extreme, which is pretty nice. And then we have some classics again. Tiny Dancer, I Want to Dance with Somebody. These are songs that I'm surprised haven't been added sooner. This, of course, we already have Hold Me Closer, but you know, now we have the original, which is arguably better. But let's go ahead and get into the songs. As you can see, I have a lot of deluxe cards to claim. I want to apologize for taking so long to get this video out. Just had a lot of stuff going on IRL, so, you know. Oh, we were already on that. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and play the Cher song. We have not had Cher in the game so far. Pretty big artist. Not a huge fan of Cher or this song. Just really isn't my thing. Oh, and I will pause here just to mention, I have played the Holly Humberstone normal, and the reason I have that played already is so I could collect deluxe cards from the last event. I did not want to miss out on that. I didn't want them to turn into tour points, so I did just play like the most boring sounding normal. goodness, yeah, that was not my favorite song. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be Cher's voice. Cher's voice is just very, I don't know. It don't hit my ears right. Obviously a pretty boring chart there. We almost didn't even crack 200 notes. And of course my case slots are full, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab some unlimited play. But yeah, I mean, just not a song that I would pick to listen to again, unfortunately. So let me go ahead and get some unlimited play, and then we'll play the rest. Alright, we got that unlimited play. Next up, we're going to be playing Bizzare Love Triangle, our third New Order song. And just from hearing it, I will say this is certainly my least favorite New Order song they've added. And I'll get more into that after I finish, but let's go ahead and see what the chart's like. Those swipes are nice. The song definitely has some good rhythms, but it's very selective. Alright, super random little ending there. But that ending could definitely trip a lot of people up. There's some like jacks there, surprise at the end. But yeah, I'll say my problem with this song, I think my biggest, it's hard to describe why I don't like it, but I think the biggest thing is that the instrumental is so loud and like ear rapey that you can't even hear the vocals clearly half the time, or really any of the time. And so I think it's just like, the song's not balanced right. For some reason, the instrumental is just way louder than the vocals. It's impossible to, like, it just sounds like a clusterfuck in your ears. It's not a great listening experience. Whereas Blue Monday is nice and crisp, and Crystal is not so much instrumentally based when it's vocals, and it's not so much vocal based when it's instrumental. This song's just a cluster of everything, and it's hard to really make out different sounds sometimes. But next up we have Entatha Dance by Shred Tune. I believe this is I believe this artist is part of the little shoot, I don't know what the group's called now. I think it's from the Neolinium shit. I also had X2H and whoever made Encompass. You can tell I'm not very knowledge on this, but this song sounds really good, so I think it should play good as a hard. Giving off like desert vibes. If I knew what Entatha was, it would probably make sense. Oh, I got scammed right there. Nice little rhythms there. Whoa. One word to describe that chart: unpredictable. Throws everything at you. I mean, wow. That one double screwed up my run there, though, so I'm going to go ahead and play that one back and try and get the diamond perfect. But, yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That was a good hard chart. And diamond perfect. One more attempt. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that double before. I got scammed there, but that's all right. We got it. We got it. And like I said, very fun hard chart. I will probably come back to that one, which I don't say about that many hard charts that I play. But next up we have the last hard chart of the season, Faith by Tsunami, Satsami. And I gotta say that's an interesting album cover they got there. That's a very interesting album cover. But yeah, this song didn't sound great, so we'll see. No, I don't want to play this again. Oh my gosh. These like syncopated ass rhythms are killing me. Can't have nothing nice. Of course, I don't mess up any of the, double syncopated rhythms, but the single ones. Yeah, not a great song. I mean, really not a great song. Granted, the chart honestly carries the song there, but definitely this one and Share are probably my least favorite two so far. But I'm gonna go ahead and play that again, and go ahead and grab my DP. And there's my diamond perfect. Had to get it, but my goodness, did I not want to play that again. So there's that one. It's alright. It's alright. But just as a song, I won't come back to it either. Probably won't come back to half these songs, but that's alright. But next, this is a song that I can get back to. I Want to Dance with Somebody. an absolute classic. Let me calculate. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I'm trying to figure out where London is Lonely is going to fit in. It's going to be after this one. That's for sure. Nice. That was a good normal. Really good normal. In fact, terrific normal. I had a really good time with that one, and it didn't even crack 300 notes, and I still had a good time with that one. You have to have a good time when you're listening to this song. It's such a jam, such a iconic song. So I really appreciate that. That was a very good season song choice there. That was a very fun one. I like that. All right. So next up would be London is Lonely, I believe. So I will still play that. I will still play that for you guys, but I can already give you a little spoiler here. It's going to be pretty boring. Another thing is the vocals are extremely quiet, like Billie Eilish quiet. Like you can barely hear her. There's also a little bit of weird vocal drift in this song because she's just kind of like whispering this stuff. It's not very organized. It's like Ariana Grande meets Billie Eilish kind of vocals. yeah, that one's very quiet and pretty snoozery, pretty boring. But yeah, so I mean, I played that one because it just sounded very boring, and I thought, yeah, you know, they won't care if I get a sneak peek at that one, right? Like, that's just, you know, no one cares about that one. Anyways, next up we have the Kylie Minogue song. I believe we already have a Kylie Minogue song. Yeah, alright, we have, okay, well, her other song that we have in game is very, boring. This one sounds at least a little bit more bangery-ish, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. Pretty good for normal. Whoa. Some really slick charting there. Wasn't expecting the little like double gallops there, but that's what we got. And then yeah, those like little snaky patterns with the swipes there, really creative use of the side-to-side swipes there. And we have over 300 notes, and yeah, makes sense. That was the most engaging normal chart so far. But I thought it was pretty good as a song. It's alright. It feels like one of those choruses that'll probably get stuck in my head eventually. And that'll be annoying. But for now, it's alright. It's alright. But next up, we have the Extreme of the Season Rainbow Rave Parade. I'm nervous. This sounds like it's going to be something to deal with, and people have said that there's some pretty annoying staircases in this one, so really, I suppose we'll see. But yeah, hopefully it's alright. Let me just pause. Why is this chart super late? This chart is, wow, it's late. I don't know if you can tell, but my taps are like genuinely off from the song. It's that late. That's weird, man. That's really weird. No other chart this season was like that. There's like something under my hand. Maybe it's just these vocals. Oh, that's late too. Whoa. Ah. That was a wild one. Genuinely don't know how I Cyber did that, but wow. Those staircases about threw me for a loop there at the end. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna lie. I understand what people mean by those staircases being a tripping point. But overall, it was a pretty unique chart. Definitely nothing like it in the game so far, although it does give off a lot of like Encompass vibes. Man, I'm glad they didn't chart those slowdowns, those little. Thank God they only did those as hold notes, because if they would have actually tried to do anything funny like that, ugh, that would probably play pretty badly. But we do still have one more song left, which is Tiny Dancer by Elton John. And whoa, I clicked on it too. Do you see how dark the color? Oh, we're not gonna be able to. I'm gonna turn off my track scheme here just to show how dark the color scheme is on it. Look how dark that color is. What is that? That's my rock track skin. Is what he's using. Let's equip this. What is the genre? Someone said that was in country. I'm gonna turn off my country one too. I'm assuming it's just rock and country. It might be pop as well though, so we'll see what kind of track skin it takes on. Nope, we did it. All right. What? Oh, okay. We are back. Nice bug. Oh my gosh, and it gave me a star for that too. Nice little bug we had there. Hopefully it saved me turning off the track skins. Yep. Wait. No, I see. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I want to see how dark it is. Let's see if this has as little notes as Hold Me Closer. Probably. There's piano though. Another very quiet song. I'm glad there's not a lot of drift. For a song like this with like practically no backbeat, I'm surprised. Nice. Nice. And there you go. Let's check out the note count real quick. Yep, it's official. This is better than Hold Me Closer in every way possible. Let's go ahead and screenshot that. I'm gonna put back on my track skins, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my final thoughts. Alright, so that wraps up the season. I believe that's every single one. And yeah, I think that this prize season is a lot better than Rainbow Rhythms in some ways, but where I think Rainbow Rhythms had actually shined the most was in its song choices. This season I felt was kind of lacking in that regard. If we take a look, you know, I can only mark so many of these as actually good songs. I would say good, decent, decent. But I would say, well, actually this is decent too. But I'd say bad, and this is too slow to be good for me, so I think there's like at least 4 bad songs this season, which is unfortunate. Rainbow Rhythms, you know, I may have not been as much of a fan as the cosmetics of it, but it definitely had a lot of better song choices in my opinion. Stuff like Plug In Baby, and Go Your Own Way just really carried that kind of that season. But we do have some deluxe cards here to claim, so I'm gonna go ahead and open those, and we'll see what we get in my box. There it is. Man, Space Ape, let me tell you, if you were to add a collect all button to the Tour Pass menu for when people have multiple rewards to collect, that would be just an absolute godsend addition. Really simple button, just collect all. Because having to manually click through all these is really aids. However, we did get Bizzare Love Triangle Deluxe, which is an extreme. So, that's something, even if it ain't my favorite song. But we're just halfway through the pass. I'm going to keep collecting cards, and we'll see if we can't fill up another box. Alright, unfortunately was not able to fill another box, so I will leave it at that. This season was alright. It was just alright. I think the theming was done really well. I just think that the song choices could have been a lot better than they were, unfortunately. We were only given a few decent songs here, but we stand and we hold out for next season, because next season's usually the banger season. We take a look back at season 6, the one after was season 7, one of the best seasons of all time. Look back at season 21, the one after was 22, another one of the best seasons of all time. Can the next season be one of the best seasons of all time? We will see. We can only hold our hope high. And yeah. If you haven't already, go ahead and join my Discord server. We are just going up in the ranks. We've had a wonderful event, a tournament, a duos tournament we've ran, and it's just gone really well. So we'll probably do more of those in the future. If you want to take place in some Beatstar tournaments, we have those in there. We have all kinds of stuff, polls, and just, yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time if you're looking for a Beatstar server to go in that's not the main server. Hop in mine. It's a great time. We're also getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support and love that this channel has seen. And if you haven't subscribed already and you love the content, go ahead and do so. It helps out so much as we get closer and closer. And I'll leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys in the next one.